Or to start, Joe, do we have a phone? Joe, we have it out?
Nope.
Seven. Okay. Good. I will the is there no. We just meet? No. Our April 16th meeting of the Indianapolis Excellence. Comments today? No. Hearing none, we'll move on to the next.
The cleanup day. There.
No. All right, in here, we've got March board minutes we need to approve, I believe.
I agree. I'll second.
All right, all in favor of approving the March 1914 minutes? Aye. Hearing show the minute as approved, and it's March 19th, 2014 minutes as the minutes. The note of the employee handbook policies. Ray, for our actions last time, reviewed them, provided Joe and I a letter on areas that needed to be cleaned up. I think the revised, they look to have been cleaned up, and all those areas addressed. So I met with them. Does anybody have any questions about those? And we're talking just about the employee handbook policies. There are other policies that are debated.
Yeah, we still have the policies.
Okay. All right. All approving employee handbook policies, say aye. Aye.
Aye.
Aye. Nay. Hearing will show the handbook policies packet approved. Policies 101 through 100 here.
5. Or 6.
I got that here. Okay.
It doesn't say them together.
Yes.
608.
Okay.
Yeah.
Policies 101 through 68 passed. Our next is an approval of new hires. Can you give the overview of the new hire?
Yes, on the for our visitor resignation and through our applications for employment, opportunity for one of the applicants for the tech coordinator that we lead. Once we was her name Ashley Terrell, and she has an education before. She really has an elementary major, an education major, and switched to, so she actually great. But she has a background in education technology. She did a lot of an opportunity where, right now we don't have a whole lot of business transactions taking place. She's very good with financial receipts. She also worked at the rate agreements. She owns a lot of the agreements in that organization, so she has some background as well. But it gives us an opportunity to have that here working on some of all the systems that we need to get our school actually opens up. What she's been doing is really helping out with a lot of financial things, seeing policies that we have in place, and also she's done a fantastic job of reaching out to the community and finding different ways we can engage students or families in the area. Also setting up meeting with part-time students, and we have some days we can go and set up paper and do it there. She scheduled one for in park apartments right off in college, so pretty close here. Or have their they have sort of an event in there, so we'll do it. Really good job with that, and then also, like I said, setting up why within
And is equal to what we were paying.
is one component she except we have 30,000, so that's less, and we're paying for.
If it was her, yeah. And
We have a train booking bus to go over all the that they allow us to hear.
so can, so,
Okay. For places that might be a little bit better, that was something that she was really concerned about. We had set up water benefits package yet, so.
Got the motion to approve this new hire.
I second it.
All in approving Ashley Terrell as the hire for the office manager. All in favor? To show the motion to approve Ashley Terrell as our new office manager. Approved. Okay. looks like item I have is the approval of MOU for preschool. The packet they've got. And preschool academy.
Carol will be the director of the preschool academy. Really interested in opening a preschool and saw really great opportunity. Bring school that would be great in the community, so that the family from preschool that is a need, area, and there's not a whole lot of preschool. So what I wanted to do was to find somebody who would come in, use our program preschool, and it's a really good transition into our program. Girl, and she's expressed interest in people here in the building, and utilizing the two classrooms that are on the very far end of the building as classrooms for the 3 and 4 year olds. So she joins us here today. And let her tell stories and then get questions.
I always say thank you for what you do for me today. So, I really made what I had to understand, about myself personally. I had my facility for 11 years, preschool for 11 years, and years back, I was ministry and so I had a long time. I did that, and about a year and a half ago, I did to something that I was having. So about a half ago, I had a desire to go into business and get into business plan there, get into pay orders, and get my hands back into the business and passion for children. And I did, and inquiring about bringing people here, which I thought was a great fit of what I had to do in before. So it wasn't new to me. It was just me coming back and something that I was passionate about. So I put together kind of a little bit about myself. Sadly, you can put that there, but I'm 57. I've been married for 7 years, and I have 3 children. The oldest is 36. I'm born. I was 29. My youngest got married in 4 months together. So we have 2 years. But here's my mission. Basically, my mission is high quality preschool. And when there's so much information through the media about the benefits of early education, and this was a good time to go on what I believe our community needs today, which is quality preschool. I mean, for the early age, you have a good chance at a school, on. And so I like about the coordination curriculum, the sequences of the content, it's clear what they will be getting from kindergarten to 8th grade, and it's just a wonderful way to transition them from preschool to kindergarten. The concepts they're learned, they've already been introduced to those concepts, so we have to kind of build on the sequence of when they're together. I just together benefits. I feel like the benefits was a jumpstart of them becoming very prepared. Easily adapt or grasp the concept of the structure of the charter school. Also, we taught in preschool with all the subjects because they were building on continuing on. I think another great opportunity is that a road here be a one-stop shop so that parents will get a great children into the school well. Promote and high rating partnering starting to do so when I have children ready to move on in my measure to integrate them into these programs here. And I think the president of the pretty for the values of the school and what the offers. And also be willing to look at it. So when they begin to look at like major the preschool program will be providing activities and opportunities, socialized and interactive kindergarten, and the staff, which will help or say less law as a president for state kindergarten. I think that with bringing a deep wonderful food program, it brings greater office to the school. Here we have responsibilities and include the charter school and about the liabilities on page 3. Strong in all the kinds of areas. It also played out such a very favorable way. I like to get the program. That's what we
A couple questions. And then in material that I just either haven't seen yet or I just haven't seen any material. But in the enrollment, the start date, et cetera, when would you actually start hosting preschool here in the facility? Would cuddle keys, would that those stop at the end of the school year, or would they breaks? Would the preschooler be here when the school is out of session? I guess.
I think there's the exact which school and preschool. I have some in the community that is not part of school. It will be open all over the world. When we get spring break, when we get Christmas, and a major holiday, I mean that.
Like would be more like the before we have our opportunity for they would still be open to our kids who might need child care, but parents might need child care for those weeks. We're not the session that we have.
Okay.
I understand anything.
Yeah, I love what calling in on the phone.
Now, I got to get a lot of questions. And Brand let it know, and I think maybe we can discuss this more thoroughly, but it would be a subcontractor relationship? Is this, and she would be part of Indianapolis Academy of Excellence?
No, completely separate entity. Would be lending space for use.
Okay.
I think it's, I think, like I said, I think it's got to be community. I feel comfortable with taking both. Information. I'm really critical to the department meeting. I can't.
Well, no, absolutely. And I don't think we anticipate taking it a group. I think we've got a memorandum of understanding and state that it's not binding. That we would do some due diligence at this point and look at this. I don't know if it's comfortable signing off on the understanding. To be honest with you, it doesn't give sort of a benefit. Letters of intent and minutes are saying about but yeah,
I don't have
and I've got a lot of I've got quite a few questions just as I try and think through the how will to we were talking about having Indianapolis Academy of Excellence, after school care, in addition to the 3 and 4 year olds, care. What extra what you look at there? If
we could have a whole meeting.
Yeah,
I mean, I've worked with them.
oh,
I don't know if you Warren, like Warren Township has a very similar, they appreciate it. Like they're currently, they have preschool, elementary school. Definitely something that they are doing, and something that works. Sure, they're all structured.
well, and I think that would be something I'd be interested in doing is talking to somebody that has kind of infrastructure there and how it works, because it's like it could be very complicated. Or something done it. There's no need in reinventing.
There's like there seems to be a lot of benefits. Mm-hmm. There's just some complexity involved. So you have to figure out who we can talk to. I don't know if you contact over there, have anybody reach out to them.
When they're 11 kids, they provide for 2, and they also provide preschool every day. And I don't know how can we between the 2 because they need to pick up kids anyway. And I can give you a person's name if she can link you to the ones that
Very helpful.
But also gentlemen at the that runs Sheriff's League. Really, they have preschool, they have people that I think they look at their how they do what they do, but it's very careful. The agency now that the program is
Okay, I think that I'm saying as critical that it would be. Yeah. I just want to make sure we know how it works.
Paul, this is Joan. I'm looking at just a one-page document that has the purpose and the cooperation list on it. Are there any other pages of this memorandum, or is this it?
Pages, Joan.
Okay. Okay.
5 by my count.
So I was just thinking, again, I'm having a hard even understanding on the phone, but I would highly recommend, and Paul, I think you were saying this, just take this as a first read. Ad hoc committee together to work with Joe to kind of work and have legal take a look at it. Make sure that number one is it's possible and wise to do it, that legally we are complying with all of the, I know that there are certain codes that preschool children have to be accommodated. With them, I know is their own playground. So, and they have to have their own bathroom space. So I would make sure that all of those compliance issues were met without any additional cost to the school, sure that it would absolutely make sense. So I would definitely recommend a first read and then this memorandum so that everyone can read and study it, and then put in place an ad hoc committee.
Okay. Where's the ad hoc committee? Would they jump on this?
I get nobody else.
Well, you know, I'm on the committee. Yeah, I'm happy to.
Help to it. So, yeah, we do it as a board.
Yeah.
Separate, 2 or 3 committee. But I would flesh it out a little bit more. So, well, motions do we want to make here?
I don't think there's any motion needed. It's just
Well, we need to, if we want to send this to legal to have them review it, we want to do that because it's a memorandum of understanding. Yeah, I think we just. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
How it works. Yeah. And maybe you want to go to actually sign
I never see the value. Anyway, if we agree that we want to do it, then let's just jump into the contract.
There you go.
It's it just seems to be a document that everybody signs off on. This is binding, so let's save the lawyers money. I think we've all got an interest, in value in it. It's just and once we have an idea, then we can.
Interesting how it works.
Biggest chance. Could you pass on to Joe, or if you work with Trump, or kind of the folks, the context that we could speak with these other. Yeah.
So if you have an idea of where the preschoolers would be housed and how they would be, just all the details. That's, the process of put together my interest.
Yeah, we have, it's all pretty much an idea now. We're trying to figure all the logistics of how it's going to work. The 2 classrooms are very perfect because we have its own. There's all the classrooms on the first floor. Playground, so I don't think that's an issue.
Well, I value it as a feeder system, another community, school advice, which I think is brilliant. You look at all preschool, pre-K education involvement. There's nothing about it. I just want to know more. I think we all want to know more about it.
Different background. I don't mention that the issue. And as far as kids coming away, would be arriving at the same time as the general students would be.
Yeah, the key for a lot of, because there will be some families have students enrolled in our schools.
Okay.
I have ownership in that building. With the YMCA school and what's happening now at AMA. So draft MOU, especially in terms of my management curriculum, right? So I'm assuming that I don't think there's such a video. I think that's really partnership, but logistics in this space, where they're in school. So that's just different. Otherwise, I just see it being the same partnership. Really be like getting the vote. So that can be helpful with way or not at all.
We want your help.
FTP revenue generated for IE, would it, at all, okay.
They that there is like picture that shows everything. Part of what I said was I feel and there's interest on there's been
I think I'd want to
I think
legal on it.
it should be a
Yeah, that would be big question. Write a letter. A lot of things to look at.
Yeah. There's a little depth to this rabbit hole.
Yeah, one of the charters was effective, or in the there was right with that chart, and they were set, but it was very they called
For us, like our employee handbook policy, and I'm here to do a clear review of the family handbook. Joe, family handbook here. We're looking at that. Do we even need to look at that at this point?
What will be in the family handbook, it's still.
We're just taking a motion to send the family handbook to the attorney. Yeah. Attorneys already reviewed the employee handbook that we approved earlier. They've not seen it sounds like it's not yet finished. I will
I move to have the attorney review the family handbook.
All say aye. Any opposed? Hearing none, we'll show that motion as approved and vote when you've completed the family handbook, if you would send that on to legal. All right. And, okay, on to the executive director's report. Joe, this is your show.
So, we already talked about the staff. The next was the payable register, and the biggest purchase on it was the so the copy machine to buy from the company. Yes. So, yeah, it's a good deal. There's other miscellaneous things. Mostly it's just payroll. There was a transfer. I had to transfer some money from our savings into the checking. And although the Citizens Energy Group was the connection fee for net, which was the $239.28, that also included a $100 install. So monthly on that, the university that there is coming up in registration for. Questions? No.
No.
All right. All in favor of approving the financials? And these are March financials, Joe? All right. Please aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Same. Here we'll show the March financials approved.
Next thing on the executive report is the student health section. We had a successful enrollment day last Saturday. We had families come through throughout the day and officially enroll their children. Numbers reflect the actual number of students who have filled out the entire enrollment packet. So numbers there, we're at 12 kindergartners. We have 3 first graders, 7 second graders, 5 third graders, 27 enrolled. And we also have still 21 parents who signed in the application prior to haven't come in to
Tracking right now.
we're doing, I think we're doing well. There's a lot of interest in the neighborhood. I think our biggest hurdle right now is with talking to the people who fill out all the enrollment information is that they don't do. So things that we're working on right now is setting up actual enrollment days at various places. The apartments around the area, all the people will be doing it during high traffic times, and be able to talk to people and say what it really is. I think that was one of the things that parents were really surprised with. They're like, so I did. So it doesn't cost anything. That's that's our biggest fear right now as far as getting more and more people, people that are interstate.
Are we helping them because, like, just thinking through from a literacy standpoint, are we helping them fill out the form? People probably can't.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. And I think some people are nervous to say that, but if you're a parent, you're approaching a school director, who knows when we admit that you probably can't read the application. So, okay.
And we've got applications.
And I've had a couple, and one person actually do the online one. They live in Evansville right now, house here, and they're moving in just a few weeks. So.
Or you go to these places, can you generate a laptop or you fill it out hard copy with?
We bring paper copies that they fill out, and we back and they basically sell spreadsheets. So it's sort of
And do we applications over with Ben at the CDC over there?
we have information over there. I can check them and see if we need some more. The other thing that I'm going to do, putting together this week, by Friday, I'm going to have, because I was once before, put together folders with our school information in it, and to over in there, to whatever homes. And the last minute is that they express this is fantastic, because they would have to do a question about schools in the area. They have the information about to look for homes. So, I'm going to go drop off a bunch of material to the local others in the area.
People looking for homes, aren't, I guess, from the gist of what we saw from the neighborhood, right? We've got lower income. I mean, that they're not necessarily the people, maybe a realtor, maybe not. So that's a good idea, but my question was, wait, how are we still trying to target the base of the neighborhood? Have we been working with?
We are putting the sports complex just down the street, sports, and we'll be right now to figure out. I go by several times, but I don't get to
there.
Yeah.
Huh.
I'm setting up the times that like the camera right here, but we're working on scheduling those to make sure we cover that area.
Churches.
Yes, I actually use the about 2 weeks, so which is very very. Yes.
Do we, I guess, day schedule to get out of the like a big, I guess, just about work, right? If I'm envisioning a little group, and now almost door to door, who are already on board. Do we have days coming up?
We do. What we're together, all of the parents who have their kids enrolled and do a lot of reporting. So I've got them involved in that. There's a couple of people who really crack a couple of so, and then also we've registered for a lot of community events in the area as well. So we'll be at the event their games to draw in and support. And then, just also we have because like 3 days we covered roughly.
Wow.
So they up around the Fall Street. And we also went just a little north of here.
Okay.
So basically down not that way.
Okay.
Like over. will do with kids to me for that.
Okay. Yeah. Students, registered?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. You're doing total teeth for the same, I didn't know.
Yeah,
We had all new,
I just
we lost a couple, because I know we had 2 or 3.
I just remember like actual.
Okay.
Because there are others who have a lot of applications today.
Okay. Good.
Any of the vote and the motion?
Can you hear us?
Joan?
I am, but I'm having such a difficult time hearing anything that's going on. I've with Joe, and I can't understand the last 2 motions. I didn't understand motions. I haven't voted because I can't understand them. So anyway,
Okay.
Go back.
Well,
no, I'll get it all later, but I just, it's just really hard to understand.
the last 2 motions then.
The motion for the paternity review of family.
Joan, there were 2 motions. One, a motion to approve the attorney review of the family handbook.
Okay.
We have to vote on that issue.
Oh, yes, I agree with that.
All right. And then the other vote was a motion to approve the March financials.
Okay.
Like vote in favor of approving?
Yeah, no, vote in favor. I just saw on the agenda that it was approval of the preschool program, and I'm assuming that that's been taken first read, right? I mean, that's what I couldn't understand.
That was a first read. There's been nothing approved on that.
Okay, but I'm looking at the agenda and seeing all these approvals. I just want to make sure. So, okay.
Very,
Thank you.
of course.
So the next thing on my report with regard to special education, I had a meeting with INI schools yesterday to talk about their social will how to help with the oversight of the special education program to make sure that we're able to apply. Still in talk then about what their fee structure and how it works for us. Let's see. The next item are grants and fundraising. We are still waiting on the Attorney General's signature on the grant. So it has not hit our account yet. But you know that we have $183,000 to spend by July. So that's just no account is all that money. So yeah, budget and everything's already been approved. Just don't have the next meeting if there's $100,000 to spend. Think, oh, we're going to spend that at this point. It makes me waiting on that, and then I'm still waiting on hearing back on Beth Craig from Wall Foundation as to when our next review is. Get that information out there to everybody so that we can do that. And right now I'm working on the application for the implementation grant, not the planning grant, which is for the next 2 years, school year, which is up to $300,000 per year. The they say is $250 to get awarded operating budget for the first year. I pulled out the use that, and it was up to 200,000. So as soon as all that together, finally, I will send it out to us, take a look at it. Next thing on the list was the public relations and outreach. You know, we had the big event. Our cleanup day was very successful. We had over 80 people here to help clean up the school. We had amazing how quickly people got to clean that. I thought it was going to take all day, but we had the first floor cleaned in about an hour. So they got all that cleaned up. So the building actually looks pretty right now. There's still a lot of work things cleaned up. It's a good first step, and a lot of the people were asking, "Will you guys get okay?" So I think once we get closer to the start of the year, maybe in July, sometime, some other events we have pretty much done in the building, and things have been worked out. But the police athletic group had a meeting on March 29th, and we had from that 5 families were doing that to our enrollment. So there was a ton of people there. Again, the presentation went really well, and we have in the 100 Kids Day on the Circle of May, and then also the Child Fair event with that at White River State Park as well. So that's a little bit later. So, and then also look at the report, everything else.
Yeah, you just said you guys were right?
Neighbor Business Association. Like Indianapolis, they have those. They're one of them. The city county councilman would know about it. Yeah.
But that's one of the challenges with the areas that they're really one big central organization.
City councilman or woman. Yes, have we talked to tonight?
Yeah, well, yes, very election.
I've been in contact with probably
We see a conference news.
I make sure, like, I know that you're not on there, to register for the don't the exact date.
23rd, that was 23rd, 24th.
Yeah.
They're like,
The 26th, 27th, and 28th. So you guys are planning on the 25th. And probably that one.
Yeah.
As
having a kid. We are having a child, my wife.
I'm doing all the hard work.
You're absolutely right.
Full credit. I don't want to be murdered by going to Arizona.
Anyway, I'm gonna go out there.
Maybe in Arizona.
Then for the conference, I'll have the travel rate. So,
They're in business, we need to address that. Oh, facilities, I didn't even miss that. My mistake.
I was right there, that was at the end of the report. Why do you need that? The nation properties will close on warehouse right on 23rd. So for weeks. From my understanding is they have the warehouse itself being torn down. A few weeks right after that. So we probably this week on Monday, we walked Charlie and I walked through the warehouse. We needed to prepare the parking.
Yeah, well, we will need some railing, five. We have two. Sure, next week. Will be one. Mary needs to fill. Says,
Bring it back there. Right.
Right on, I think, it should trigger paper. Elaine and some info right now, we walk one architect, got another suite. We get those on, So, once we decide architect, they could go out of 2 weeks. More than 30. So we'll have proposals. Yeah, we'll have to have proposals, and so we may have a recommendation.
And you got those considered set up pretty quickly.
And then for cost, I thought is as a question. You get companies, or my company that can be more, they're small, they're not union, they're not. So those two.
Right.
And my time. I should have been holding it. But it will come to
Appreciate it.
I talked to Jason Pulaski earlier today about the new apartments over here, access to the yard. That they will have the door that's existing right now, that should be there for the emergency exit. They'll only be able to use that. Other than
How many units? Captive audience.
yeah, it's a really good option.
Excellent. Should entertain a motion to adjourn.
Oh, sorry, I thought you did the motion.
Backstage the motion. All right, all in favor, aye.
Aye.
Thanks, Jeff.
All right, thanks. Sorry, bye.
Just cell phone would be fine, because you keep talking without echo. Do we challenge foundations going to put on the board? There were two people that they had show up.
I know, John White's side, he talked about, and
In the form of Colt, is that?
Mm-hmm.
then,
Pretty cool.
I don't know.
And then we get CDC, director.
It's something rather than my, was able to make it.
Okay. Some interest in the board. Okay, good.
Also from a standpoint of bringing her on.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of the two CDC.
Yeah.
Great.
Oh, yeah.
Keep in touch with you. Thanks, everyone.
I was touched it. 7:30.
I know.
Yes.
All the from the past that we've already official form from right now, or if you want to send that out electronically.
Yeah, let's knock it out. One more through. Get something done.
So there's a whole bunch of them. These are all the registers. Third page. Some of them were supposed to be thrown out.
Yeah, at this point, yeah. I think this is approved.
Initial signature there. Joe said it was like $130,000.
Yeah.
We're good. I see these zeros. Outdoor living room.
Yeah,
It was all the way back.
How far back, Joe?
I'll let you, Carl.
Okay. I don't, you're done when I was not a
Paul, you're back up the process here.
It's not Paul, I think it's non-Esquire over here.
Like zipping through that, I'm trying to keep up with him.
So, the recipe to
What is not even that it's that special, it's just tacos, I love them.
It's hard to mess them up. It's hard to mess them up. I got a recipe recently, honestly, that used, yeast.
So you're going to,
It was,
Texas?
surprising.
Yeah,
It was,
business or?
I